They've been doing single rep efforts weekly on all of those movement patterns, and they have 2 weeks to go to the meet, before the deadlift only meet. So then what should they do? In this case, one, I'm removing any single rep efforts from the squat and the bench press, not because those are sort of bad or like ultimately unnecessary for powerlifting, but they're unnecessary for a deadlift only meet. And they cost some fatigue, they take up some training resources. And if the idea is how much can you deadlift in 2 weeks, we don't need to, quote, waste those resources in this particular setting. So I'm getting rid of any single rep exposures for the squat and the bench press. And then the next change I'm making is I'm going to reduce the squat volume. By how much depends on their previous training. So if somebody was doing, let's say, a top single at RP8 and then 5 sets of 4 reps at 70% or something like that as their back off for squat training, I'm skipping the single. I'm just going to have them do 2 or 3 sets of 4 reps at 70% in that case. For the deadlift training, because we're also getting ready for this meet, we're 2 weeks out, we need to do a taper, and I want to keep the single rep exposure, and I'm probably going to actually double that up. So instead of single at 8 and then 5 sets of 4 reps at 70%, it's going to be a single at 8, 2 or 3 sets of 4 reps at probably a higher percentage, something like 75% is probably how I would do this